Hello, my fellow human light beings. Welcome back. It is once again time for a live guided interdimensional meditation. We will find out, but I believe that today is going to be a powerful meditation. My friends just communicated with me a few minutes ago. I call it I got a text, which means there will be a huge amount of energy that'll explode in my chest. It's very blissful and beautiful, but it's powerful electromagnetic energy. And so I closed my eyes and talked to them for a little bit, and the impression I got is we're going to have something powerful today. I don't know what it is, but we're going to find out. So I'll babble for just a couple of minutes, give people time to show up. So I hope the trend continues, but the channel is out of nowhere doing much better than it has. I uploaded a video I want to say like 5 days ago, and that went viral for my channel. It went up. Right now it's got 22,000 views, which if you've been on my channel for a while, you know that the most I'll get, if I'm lucky, I might get 1,000 views out of a video. This one just shot up to 22,000 views, and it's now leveling off, and I've uploaded a couple more, and they are doing much better than normal. We'll see what happens with those. There's something about where I'm at. As you know, I was in Florida. I've made it all the way across the United States. I'm now in the desert. I'm actually smack dab between the two tallest mountains in Southern California, and the ancient lore of them is very powerful. And where I live, I'm on the foothills of the tallest of them, way down on the bottom of the foothills. But my house is completely surrounded with this. Now, if you don't know what this is, I think that it's called white sage. So native practitioners use sage, right? This is like the gold standard. This is, an even more powerful version. And when you split it open and you smell it, it has a really powerful smell. I'm not comparing it, but it has the same kind of experience that I have when I crack open eucalyptus and smell it. It's a different fragrance, but it has that same kind of power to it. My house, as I don't have any neighbors really, it's completely surrounded with them, going in all directions. And I have a view. I'm right below the other mountain is on the other side of the valley, and there's a whole history of it, there being a shaman underneath the mountain and all kinds of other stuff. In any case, I believe I've landed in a very powerful place. So we'll see if that translates into anything in tonight's video. All right, so I've babbled for about 5 minutes, and so we can go ahead and get started. So if you would please get into your favorite meditative place within your home, and or put on your headphones, whatever it is you do for these live guided meditations. If you're new to the meditation, you just have to show up, relax, and listen. That's all you have to do. And it'll be clear what to do as things go. We're going to get ourselves a little bit connected here. Let me just check to make sure that everything is running smoothly, make sure that my sound It is running well because it has a mind of its own and it changes itself on me without my permission. Okay, so I think we're doing okay with the sound. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So if you would please get into your meditative posture. Close your eyes. Inhale very deeply and hold it. And exhale. Once again, inhale very deeply and hold it. And exhale. One last time, inhale very deeply. And exhale. Continue breathing long and deep, inhaling and allowing powerful light energy to fill your entire body, fill all of the cells of your body, all of the tissues. Exhale, condense that light deeper into your tissues, releasing any toxic, unwanted emotions or energy. Continue like this, inhaling light energy, exhaling, condensing that energy into your body. And if you would please focus on your heart center. I can feel my friends showing up. I can feel their power. Focus on your heart center. This is where your soul resides. Your soul is an infinite, higher dimensional being. You are an infinite, higher dimensional being. This body is merely the avatar through which your higher essence experiences this third dimensional video game, this experiment that we call earthly human life. I can feel the energy getting even stronger now. Allow this light in your soul to continue to expand out, expanding out beyond your body. Inhale very deeply and hold it. And exhale. Okay, I just got the message. This is going to be a very powerful experience. I'm finding myself tuning into the mountains that I'm in the middle of, between these two mountains. So these mountains are acting like powerful transceivers, which they are. They're made out of granite, which is the most, that's where we get crystals from, is granite. So I'm allowing myself to tap into this power. And I'm getting the sense that above me in a higher dimension is a very powerful ship that's sending energy down through both of these mountain peaks that are coming, converging where I am. So do me a favor, once again, inhale very deeply. And exhale. Whether you're watching this live or recorded, I want to invite you to allow yourself to tap into the energy matrix frequency that I'm tapping into. You can hook yourself into my energy as I connect with this. And we're going to do typical CE5 protocols. This is also for people who are new to know how you can disconnect from the third dimensional video game frequency. This is the easiest way to do that. So focus on your heart again. Allow the light to expand, continue to expand. Feel the power of your soul, or even if you can't feel it, imagine it. That's good enough. Just imagine the light expanding beyond you. Now allow your energy to come up out of the top of your head, rise up above your body, look down on your body, and thank your body for being the perfect vehicle through which your soul experiences the third dimension. There's still a thread of light that's connecting your astral body to your physical body. And now allow your energy to rise up through the roof of your home. Look up into the sky. Where I am, the sky is completely clear, full of stars. Allow your energy to rise up higher and higher and higher, going up higher and higher and higher into the atmosphere, continuing to rise up. Look down on the earth, see it getting smaller and smaller. You can see beneath you the country in which you live. You can see the continent. As you rise up higher and higher, you can see the earth beginning to recede. We break through Earth's gravitational barrier. We're now in interplanetary space, looking down on this beautiful planet. And now I'm feeling a direct connection. For the first time, I've never experienced this. Energy is coming up from the earth into my astral body, and then there's energy coming directly down from a beam of light above my astral body, and I am now connected to both. What I'm being told is that the energy we're going to receive is going to be directly downloaded into the earth. Nobody's ever talked like this before. This is going to be a direct download. We are going to be the conduits through which this energy is downloaded. Don't let that scare you. Continue to breathe long and deep. We're now going to chant the Huar mantra to align our frequency with these energies. Inhale and chant with me. Continue breathing long and deep. My experience right now is, again, I'm feeling energy coming up directly from the earth and an energy beam coming directly down through my crown from I don't know if it's a portal or if it's an enormous interdimensional ship. But these energies are converging in my third eye. And so now I'm getting the instinct to project the merging of these energies out my third eye into space. This is creating a vortex. It's creating a white hole, is what I'm hearing. This is creating a new reality that is beginning to expand into existence. And I'm getting the feeling this is a very serious issue, that we are actually creating downloading, creating a new reality for the earth. So we are transmitting Gaia's fantasy for what she wants to become. We're also merging with and releasing what the masters, the higher dimensional masters, would like to contribute to creating Earth. And then we are the third aspect of this triangle. We now have the ability to project out our deepest soul desires. Nobody knows more what Earth needs to be than humans. Only we know, because we've lived here. So allow yourself to release your deepest desires. You don't even have to work at it. Just make the decision that you're going to allow your deepest soul desires to rise and be projected out of your third eye. We are the conduits that are merging all three of these energies into this new world. And I'm now seeing a ball of beautiful light that is actually forming into a higher dimensional Earth. It's being formed by all of our projections. So let us continue to chant the Huar mantra and allow these energies to flow and be projected out of our third eye into space. Continue breathing long and deep. Continue to channel these energies, project them out your third eye. Allow your heart to open, allow your soul to open, and allow the deepest, most joyous fantasies of your heart be released into this new reality. I'm going to take a moment and see where this meditation wants to go next. And please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. So, what I've just heard is that what we are doing has never been done before. It is beyond even the light being's comprehension. I'm not saying I know what's happening, I'm just reporting what I'm hearing them tell me. They also said that there's a seat on the highest council, and that I have been summoned to appear there. And if you would like to, you're more than welcome to come with me. Just connect to my energy and we'll go. So looking above, I'm seeing this circle of light. It looks like a projector. I'm assuming before in the past it's been connected to a very large interdimensional ship. But we'll see. I'm now feeling the energy. I'm going up this light inside of the ship. Yep, it's the same ship we've been in before. There are hundreds and thousands of light being extraterrestrials. They don't look human. And I'm thinking they look like insectoids because I'm seeing them with my third dimensional eyes. They might be something completely different. But they're all cheering and clapping and laughing, celebrating. And just now what appears in front of me is a very tall, the word is mantis being. It's a very tall being. She's made of pure light. She says she's one of the highest council members, and she's inviting us to go and sit on the council. I'm being led to the front of the ship as I have before. I look out the window there, and I'm seeing we're in between dimensions. On the left is the third dimensional space that Earth is in, and to the right is a blackness that has a lot of sparkly power to it, and I'm being told I can't see anything because it's a dimension my mind can't comprehend because of the third dimension. So this very skinny sliver of a light being now is pulling us out through this window to the right into this other dimensional space. I'm just going to tell you what I see. It doesn't make a lot of sense. I mean, anyway, I'm seeing something that looks like a light being scooter, or something from Tron. And so I'm going to sit on that, and apparently that's going to be my vehicle. That feels silly. I feel very silly saying this. I'm just telling you what I see. And this light being is in front of me, and she starts to take off. I feel her energy, and this vehicle takes me behind her at speeds I can't even begin to fathom. Just went from 0 to 1 billion. And we are slicing through dimensions. I can see them passing us on both sides. We're going in between the dimensions. And I've never experienced this before. And we're coming to, there's a point of convergence. It's outside of the dimensions, and it's where the masters live. And so for our benefit, what I'm seeing is like a circle of chairs, and then there's like a convergence. It looks like where two dimensional barriers come together. And this is where the masters are going to speak from. The chairs are here for us, so we can sit in a chair. And then I'm not seeing anything or anybody. Maybe you are. I'm looking at what looks like, two walls coming together, two black walls coming together. And then out of the middle of that, there's some energy coming forth. So give me a moment to ask what's happening next. Okay, so what I just heard is that they're going to take us through to their chambers. So whatever this is, this convergence of two-dimensional spaces that just looks like a wall, like a crack in a wall or a corner of a wall. that is where we go through. So I'm going to say yes, take me through it. And it's like I'm squeezing between the corner of the wall, the crack between the walls. And then everything explodes out and flattens out. And I'm seeing above me like a dark, rumbly sky. Like I'm seeing red, and they're not clouds, but they're similar to clouds. And there is an ancient stone. I'm seeing like stone megaliths that have a dark color with red energy, like red veins in it. And I'm being told this is the master being. So I guess this being is going to communicate to us. So give me a moment to connect with this being and ask what it would like to talk about. So I've been told that we're going to experience his power. We have to give our permission though. Do we want to feel the power? If you do, say yes. So I'm going to go ahead and say yes. Here it comes. I'm told is that the power is all pervasive and complete, and I'm feeling a powerful yet subtle energy move through. I'm feeling different points on my body being activated. I think there's some cleansing going on. And now we're going to show you the big things that you came here to see. We're not going to explain a lot, just look at it and absorb it, and it will begin to make sense later. But this is the power of transformative vision. This is how we create the worlds. You are our eyes and ears on planet Earth, the densest manifested reality consciousness can exist in. The beings below the third dimension are not conscious beings. They're saying this ties in with what you've been talking about on your channel, that it's important that people understand that dark, evil beings are not conscious beings. They are energies that have been released from various conscious beings in the third dimension, humans now, other beings earlier. And it's when you are in a state of disconnection and you're full of rage and fear and all of the other negative emotions, that this creates energies that separate from you, and they are stored in lower dimensions. What you perceive as demons coming into your world are actually your own negativities that have become like artificial intelligence. They act self-aware, they can communicate and seemingly gather information and understand, but there's no consciousness. This is not power. Okay, let's see. What else would you like to say? We're coming to show you what true power is. Now take your attention, take it past the third dimension and up into the higher dimensional realms. There's a power that permeates all of these dimensions that is similar to your concept of dark matter. It is a power that the beings in each dimension do not consciously address or even see or deal with. It is the energy that is within and beyond all of the dimensional manifestations. And these conscious energies are you. They're saying that human beings have been trained through the earth experience to be able to bleed into all of the dimensional spaces. There are no beings in the cosmos that are more powerful than humans who have awakened. You must drop all of the self-negativity that has been placed over you by the elites who wish to hypnotize you into slavery. You are the most powerful beings in the multiverse, and we are giving you the power now to be able to traverse all of the dimensions. And I'm just going to, these are strange words, control and manipulate conscious perception. Okay, give me a moment. They said, "This is heavy stuff, isn't it?" I said, "Yes." And they said, "Don't worry, it will make sense later. You're going to understand things. In fact, you do understand things that go beyond any perception that a being can have inside a dimension. You may not know how to verbalize what you know. And most of the time you simply dismiss this because there's no practical way to share experience or utilize this awareness while you are in the dimensional video game experience. Your power is now becoming multifaceted and growing into all of the recesses of the minds of the creators. And the feeling I'm getting is I'm seeing like a group of beings, like sitting in a council, and we are actually the matrix of energy that is connecting into their minds. They're saying this is extremely difficult for you to comprehend, that you are more powerful than the masters of creation. You must understand who you all are. The shift is nothing more than awakening to this truth of who you are. And then I'm hearing them laugh because they're aware that this is far beyond our earth comprehension. But they're laughing because they're also happy that this energy is coming into our space, and the shift to a higher dimensional frequency is a result of allowing your consciousness to integrate to the higher frequency knowledge that is coming to you now. They say, we know this all sounds like gibberish to you, but it will make sense later. Okay, give me a moment. I feel like I need to just reconnect with this being and see what's next. Okay, so now what I heard was, are you ready to take on, I forget the word, something having to do with, are you ready to take on the responsibility of this knowledge? And I always say yes. So the being is leading me. I say being, I don't even know what it is. I don't even see it. It's just a force. Being is leading me into a chamber. Oh, to sit in the chair of responsibility. That's what they said. So I'm going to sit down in this chair, which apparently signifies, or actually is, integrating this knowledge into practical responsibility. So I'm sitting now in the chair, and I'm being told to breathe in the energy, so I'm going to do that. Now I'm going to breathe it in, not with my physical body, but with my astral body. And now I'm being told to just relax and empty your consciousness and go into the void. So I am just going to allow myself to go deep into the void, deep into the blackness, expand into everything. And now I'm feeling something as I'm expanding, continuing to expand out. The center is becoming activated, and I'm seeing like a ball of, looks like black, reddish energy beginning to swirl around. This is the source of all conscious, interactive memory power. I don't know what that means. I'm just telling you what I heard. So this is apparently important for manifesting and creating and maintaining dimensions as they're being created. Now this swirling ball, that's like it's pulling energy from all directions, and it's dark, it's black, but there's red energy in it, which I think is just super condensed energy, and I'm being pulled into it. It's if I look down from above, it's rotating clockwise, and I'm being pulled clockwise into this energy, into this swirling ball of energy. And now it's lining up with my central, the central channel in my body, and the energy is swirling around me looking at it from above in a clockwise fashion, and now it's condensing into what seems to be my solar plexus, above the navel, below the heart. Now it's rising up into my heart. So apparently that's significant, and that's going to do something very powerful. I'm not sure which. And now out of the blackness comes this being of pure, bright white light. And she says, "You've passed the test of conscious, deliberate, conscious deliberance," is what I heard. I have no idea what that means. Or I've never heard that word before. You're going to come home to our side of the veil very soon, but before you do, we have tasks for you to help the world shift. And now I see myself back into third dimensional space, looking down on planet Earth, and I can feel her looking up at me expectantly. She's wanting something from us. She says, "You have the power now to switch on the complete transformation inside of me." And I'm feeling myself, there's like a light that's now coming out of from the center of the earth. And I'm just being pulled into this beautiful light, into the center of Gaia herself. And I'm taking out that swirling black reddish ball of energy, and I'm planting it into the center of the earth, and she shudders as she takes on this energy. So apparently that energy was for her. She says, "Now I know what to do next," and she thanks me. She now asks us to request anything we want from her, and if she can, she will create it. So spend a moment talking with Mother Earth and tell her your deepest desires for what you would like to experience on Earth. Okay, now if you would please let us chant the Hua breath 3 times. Inhale. Two more times. Who And bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. I just realized my connection to the gods that live within these mountains. And I'll keep that information to myself for the time being. And maybe I'll share it if I think it's helpful later. All right, we are now making our way back to wherever we are. So since we're in the earth, we're already on Mother Earth, allow yourself to be pulled back into your physical body. Just simply allow your consciousness to come back into your physical body. Inhale very deeply. Hold. Exhale. Once again, inhale. Hold. And exhale. One last time, inhale. Hold. And exhale. Before we open our eyes, I would like for you to send out the conscious invitation for any extraterrestrial light beings who would like to come be in your physical presence. Don't worry, you probably won't see them with your physical eyes. Ask if they would like to come and be in your physical presence, and give them permission to interact with you to the level that you are comfortable. Some people might feel somebody touching their arm or their shoulder. Others might feel energy on the head or the spine. You might feel like something is touching a specific part of your brain. It's completely up to you if you'd like to have this connection and experience. And now send out the question, does anybody have any messages they would like to share with me? Go ahead and do that now. Bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. All right, we can now bring ourselves fully back into our body. So if you would please rub the palms of your hands together. Place the palms over your eyes. Inhale the energy down through your spinal column, down through your feet into the earth. Exhale into the earth. Once again, inhale. Exhale. Once more, inhale. Exhale. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale into the earth. One last time. Inhale very deeply. Hold it. Exhale into the earth. rub your eyes, your face, scalp, back of the neck, front of the neck. Pat yourself all over your body. Bring yourself back into your body. Okay, so I'm buzzing with very high frequency of energy. I believe I've made contact with the beings in these mountains. Very powerful being. So I'll keep you posted on that. But I think I have a lot to learn here while I'm here. Energy here is very clean. Okay, that's it, my friends, for this. We'll leave it there. You know what to do. The links are here, maushan.thunderwizard.com, thunderwizard.com. Questions about anything, put them in the comments section after this has been archived. Don't put it in the live stream or it'll get deleted. I will do my best to answer any questions you have. Let me see if there's anything here in the chat I want to take a look at. All right, that's it, my friends. I love you all. Please be good to yourselves. I will see you all very soon.